Ah, care package. It's go time!
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated.
Spotted a wee hooligan. Heard that. I need heavy ammo.
I'm down.
For order. Attention, there is a new kill leader.
We're already in the ring.
Sentinel here. Evo shield here. Level 2.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Syringe here. Care package coming in.
It's go time.
Spitfire here. P2020 here. Optics here. Close range.
Must go faster.
P7 scout here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Countdown.
Keep calm, darlings. We're already inside the next ring.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Numpty there. This could get
Okay.
interesting.
Yo, replicator's coming in for a landing. Taking fire.
Reckon we should.
They actually did it.
I need shields.
Hey everyone, OB get on the Desk Live. Stream elements on make sure you are that out. And well, now let's get down to the computer. Let's get this tutorial going. So you want to make sure that your streams run smoothly and that your viewers are engaged and entertained and when they watch you battle to become champion. However, you can't grow your channel if your streams are unreliable setup or look unprofessional. Here's a quick guide on getting your Apex Legends stream set up, giving you stream open. I'm gonna name it off by hitting application, but this way, and that way actually should whatever you're and click that as possible on your stream. So we're going to go down to the settings wheel in the bottom right. We click that, click settings, and then we're just going to go on over to video. So in video, and this is assuming you guys have a 1080p monitor, or I guess any, but most of it, so enough triple buffered. And then as well, you want to make sure that your monitor is in 60 Hertz mode. So in 60 Hertz mode, let me show you guys that real quick. 60 Hertz mode, we go into your right click your desktop, go to display settings, go to advanced display settings, select your monitor, and then click display adapter properties for display 1. In here, under the monitor tab, you can select your refresh rate. I have mine at 120 right now. You're gonna want to set it to 60 to make sure that it's completely smooth in Apex Legends. So one more time, make sure that it's completely smooth in Apex Legends. So one more time, VSync triple buffered. Turn that on in Apex Legends. 60 to your refresh rate. I have setting. Go to your right click your desktop, go to display settings, go to advanced display settings, select your monitor, and then click display adapter properties for display 1. In here, under the monitor tab, you can select your refresh rate. I have mine at 120 right now. You're going to want to set it to 60 to make sure that it's the actual year of VRAM. High should be a good point, assuming you guys have a graphics card with 4 GB or more of VRAM. You can run very high, 6 GB if your graphics card supports it, but for the optimal experience, I believe high is good. You can turn it down a little bit to like medium, for example. It uses 3 GB VRAM, so there shouldn't be much of a difference between medium and high. However, this is a good sweet spot, but you gotta, this is one of the ones you guys gotta experiment with just a little bit in order to find the best setting. I run mine on high, everything is good. There's an RTX 2060 in this system, but I believe that'll be good for any GPU with 4 GB VRAM that could run the game effectively. Anti-aliasing. This is actually something that can greatly affect your GPU performance. We're going to turn that to none. Texture filtering. It generally has a low impact of performance, but if you really want to squeeze out the extra frames, set this to bilinear. Down here, bilinear. Ambient occlusion quality. You can easily put the setting at low to medium for good game experience, but if you're a competitive player, you want to disable it completely. So boom, disable experience. But if you're quality, you can easily put the setting at low to medium for good game experience, but if you're a competitive player, you want to disable it completely. So boom, disabled. Sun shadow coverage. Turning this down will reduce CPU and GPU load. So set this to low. Same for spot shadow detail right below it. So both are set to low there. And distractions, because go ahead as well, disable. So volumetric lighting, disable. Dynamic spot shadows, same thing, go ahead and disable it. Model detail. Now this can greatly affect the GPU performance as well. It is VRAM dependent. So depending on how much frame buffer you have in your graphics card, 4 GB, 6 GB, 8 GB, 3 GB, you're gonna want to turn it down. So set it to low for the best experience. Effects detail. Effects detail is for stuff like explosions, and it is CPU and GPU dependent, so that's one you're going to want to turn down. So let's turn that down to low. Impact marks. Again, this one doesn't really affect performance too much, but you do want to set it to low just to make sure everything is going to run smoothly, and then same for